I've recorded this with a new endoscope that I've got. Well, when I say new endoscope, there's several different parts to an endoscope, and I'll show you what's new. So this is the one I generally use. This is one that Neil supplies. So this is the light source. That's the actual endoscope, and then you've got the iPod there. So the bit that broke, if you were watching one of the other videos, was this bit here. So the screen cracked on a home visit. I don't entirely know how. It was a bit of a chaotic one. So that's brand new, but essentially this is the same as the one that I had before. The iPod part of it, that's not yet come. It's coming. That'll be a more updated iPhone, so you should get more clarity in there. But the biggest difference, which you'll maybe notice with this, is the light source. Now that's the light source that I generally use, and this is the new one. So you just click that and it shines a light on there. Now this one, so this is the one that Neil manufactures and uses. This is the one that Aurora CUNY manufactures, and then O'Connor uses this one. So this was the first time that I used it. Now these are a lot more powerful. The light source is a lot brighter, and you can adjust it as well, which you can't on the other one. I've still not made my mind up, to be honest, which one I prefer. I think maybe this one takes a bit more getting used to, because there's various different settings that you can use on this one. So as you can see, it's a lot brighter when you're inside here. But then that can sometimes make it too bright, make it a bit too glary. So the image quality on this, it's pretty good. Don't get me wrong. But I think as it's my first attempt, bear with me, because I'm still trying to figure out the best way of configuring these things. You know, I might well use one for one procedure, one for another procedure. It's good to have them both. Whilst I was waffling on, I don't know if you noticed, there was a ginormous skin ribbon that came out of this lady's ear, and I mean ginormous. Wait for the ruler shot at the end. It was huge. It was absolutely massive. I did get a shot of it as well. Now this lady, it might well be a precursor to keratosis obstrucans, because pretty much the entirety is just dead skin, which is what most of the blockages are. But some have a higher percentage of skin to oil than others do. This one was pretty much all dead skin and keratin that's failed to migrate out the ear. So I think maybe if we hadn't removed this, it may well have developed into keratosis obstrucans and give us some further problems down the line. I think she was the good demographic for it as well. I believe it's more common in women. Sometimes I might be wrong on this, but I'm sure I've heard someone else say possibly middle-aged women, which is what this lady was. Didn't have her other ear was quite similar as well, but yeah, both really blocked up. She has it done every few years, maybe 2 or 3 years maybe. This had been left for 4 years before she fell. Kind of COVID gets in the way, doesn't it? Over here you kind of fall off the waiting lists and struggle to get back on them. Hence why she found me. But it's just layer and layer and layer of skin coming out of this. So let me know in the comments what you think, if you can notice a difference at all in this. Like I said, I could probably get it quite a bit clearer, but it's just working on. It's just going to take me a bit of time to get used to it, because obviously when you have a different light setting, you have to decide how bright you want it, how dark you want it, and that affects how you need to focus, because you can adjust the focus of it as well. Generally, you usually adjust the focus by how far away you are from something, but you can readjust it as well in this. And here we've got left, you can see, can't you, a very thick layer of dead skin that goes all the way to the eardrum. Very happy this lady when she left. So that's taking a good old wiggle to get that out. I think I've gone down to the fine end tube there, because when you're peeling skin like this, it's a lot easier, a lot less likely to squeak, or clarinet, as you might have heard it called. If you're new to the channel, you're wondering why do they call it clarinetting when you get some squeaks. It's when there's a bit of skin or anything in the tube. It's not quite let go, so it flaps around in the tube, and that creates a high-pitched whistle and a squeak. And that's kind of the same principle as how a clarinet works with a reed. You have a wooden reed inside the clarinet, and when you blow, it vibrates, and that's what creates the noise. And so there's a drum after that. I didn't give the Endoscope a little bit of white there, that's why that's one a little bit blurry there. But yeah, let me know what you think. It will take me some time to get used to it, and I'll get some good quality out of it.